Hello guys, so welcome back to my channel. This is Mr. Class Official, and today we are treating number bees. So let's get into it, guys. We are treating number bees. Yeah, someone requested me to treat number bees, so I'm going to simplify it for you in such a way that you are going to understand. You see, there is a lot of things most people don't even know about number bees. Yeah, you've been lied to a lot of times when back then in our primary school, now secondary school. So we're going to be exposing some secrets of number bees today. So stay with me, stay tuned, please follow, like and share so you can be getting more videos on my math classes. So let's go, guys. So number bees, just the way we have laws of indices, we have laws of logarithms, we have laws of sums and all that, we also have some basic principles of number bees that you need to know. So what are those basic principles that you need to know about number bees? Let's go, class. I call them the laws of number bees. Laws of number bees. You see, with these laws or with these basic principles, there will be no weapon fashioned against you in number base that you cannot conquer. There will be no question that you can't solve on number base if you understand these principles. So what are these principles I'm talking about? Let's go. The first one that you need to know is this. Number one, every number has a base. Listen, there is no number that does not have a base. Every number has a base. Even the numbers we use in our daily lives, the numbers we use in our everyday activity, they all have base. All those numbers in our currency, all those are million, billion, trillion, thousand, they have base. Those numbers you randomly say, you randomly write, they have base. So the first law that you have to know today, tell somebody that every number has a base. So every number has a base. Number two, whenever a number is written without a base, the number is said to be in base 10. Now listen, so when a number is then written and the base is not specified, that this number is base 2, this number is base 3, such a number that is written with an unspecified base, such a number is ordinarily in what? In base 10. It is automatically in base 10 just because it is written with an unspecified base. That is, if a number is in base 10, you don't really have to specify the base because it should be known that, okay, that number is in base 10. It means those numbers that we use in our daily activities, in our regular lives, those numbers are naturally in base 10. So we are operating those numbers on base 10. So the third law that you need to know, law 3. A number must not be up to the value of its base or more. Now listen, the numbers that makes up a base must not be up to the value of the base or more. English, look at the board. If a number is in base 2, the numbers xyz that will make up this base 2, this xyz must not be up to 2 or more than 2. If it is base 3, it must not be up to 3 or more than 3. If it is base 4, it must not be up to 4 or more than 4. If it is base 5, base 6, base 7, it must not be up to the value of the base or more. So if a number is in base 2, it means the numbers that make up the base will be 0 and 1. It can't be up to 2 or more than 2 because the base is 2. If the base is 3, it means the numbers that can make up this base 3, it is ranging from 0, 1, and 2. It can be up to 3 or more than 3. So it means that if you have a number like this, 312 base, let's say base 2, this is wrong. This is a taboo. Why is it taboo? It is because a taboo because the numbers, the value of the numbers making up this base is up to 2 and more than 2. So it is wrong. Just that back then in school, they will tell us binary numbers, 0 and 1. But they are not telling you that the numbers that is making up the binary number can be up to 2 and more than 2. Because the base is 2. So, these are the basic laws that you need to know that will guide you to solve any problem on number base. The first one says that every number has a base. The second one says that whenever a number is written without a base, the number is said to be in base 10. And the last one says that a number must not be up to the value of the base or more. Now let's go, class. Let's go. Basic operations. On number base. Basic operations on number base. When I say basic operations, I'm referring to the addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, those basic operations that we execute on numbers. So basic operations on number base. Basic operations. How do we add numbers? How do we solve numbers? Now listen, let me take us back quickly to our primary school. Let's say, for instance, your younger brother, younger sister, your baby in primary school, in kindergarten, brings home an assignment and tells you, oh, auntie, uncle, in school we are given to solve, for example, let's say 72 plus 88. 72 plus 88. Now listen, we just understood the fact that every number written has a base. So what does this mean, class? This means that these numbers that we have written on the board with an unspecified base, they have a base. So who can tell me in the comment section? So what's the base of this number, class? This 72 that does not have an unspecified base is naturally in base 10. This 2 is in base 10. So if we are operating these numbers, we are operating them on the principles of base 10. So normally, that your younger brother, younger sister, when you don't know anything, that has brought on this assignment, is asking you to add 72 plus 88. What will you do? You will say 2 plus 8 is what? Is 10. 2 plus 8 is 10, right? You will say, oh yeah, you write 0, you carry 1. Good. That one you do there, no? You will say 1 plus 7 is what? Is 8. 8 plus 8 is 16, right? You write 6, you carry 1. Good. Then you bring down 1. But I'm telling you today that no. That is not the principle. You need to understand this today. That these numbers are in base 10. So they were operated in base 10. Listen, a number can be up to the value of the base or more. So what is happening here? Let me show you. Let me show you what's happening here. I have 72 plus 88. These numbers are both in base 10. Base 10. If you have 2 plus 8, it is 10. Listen, the number can be up to the value of the base or more. So you can't write 10. It is a taboo. So what happens? Because you can't write 10, you divide by the base. The base is 10, so you divide by 10. If the base is 2, divide by 2. If the base is 3, divide by 3. If the base is 4, divide by 4. In this case, the base is 10, so you are dividing by 10. Because you can't have 10 here. So if 10 goes in 10, 10 in 10 is what? Is 1. Remember, nothing. So is that nothing you write as 0 and you carry 1? So the same thing happens here. 1 plus 7 plus 8 is what? Is 16. You can't write 16. So you say 16 over what? The base, which is 10. You say 10 in 16 is 1. Remember what? 6. You write the remainder, you take 1. And you bring down 1. Base 10. That is happening. Do you understand? That is happening here. So I'll see you guys in my next video.